Hi, Shannon Laudette with Adept Real Estate, here to talk to you about what happened in the real estate market in Kitsap County in October. It is November 1st, so let's talk about what happened last month. Okay, interest rates are going to be a resounding theme throughout this little mini discourse of what's going on in the market because let's talk about this. For the last 13 months, interest rates have been at 6% or higher. They're hovering around 8 right now, right? So, okay. New listings. Understandably, there were fewer new listings on the market this year and last year. Same with active listings. The market is really suppressed. Not as many came on, not as many are available. Now, the interesting thing here, all right, median days on the market went up. So yes, homes are staying on the market longer. But let's talk about this. Not on this screen. The number of showings until a house went pending in September was 8 days. That means it only took 8 showings until a house went under contract. In October, it only took 9 showings until a house went under contract. So it just means that buyers, the number of buyers have slowed down. It doesn't take as many showings, but it takes longer to get those showings. All right, so just buyer activity is slowed because the interest rates are high. Okay, that being said, the number of units sold, of course, is down from last year. Everything's just slowed down because interest rates have gone up. But the most enlightening or hopeful bit of news I have to share with you right now is check this out. Median sales price from last year has gone up 8%. Remember, everything was falling, if you will, at the end of last year. Interest rates were going up, sales were going down, prices were going down. Well, we're 8% higher than we were last year for median sales price in Kitsap County. Okay, that being said, the last 4 months of the year are a great time to be a buyer. The average sold price percent of list price is just under 100% right now, and there might even be closing costs wrapped up in that. You never know. So here's the scoop. If you are a buyer and you can swallow the payment that today's interest rates are going to bring you, you have a really good chance of getting a good deal in today's market. What I mean by that is not a lot of competition. You're probably going to be the only offer on the house. You don't have to deal with multiple offers. You don't have to deal with crazy terms within your offer. You get to have a home inspection and negotiate the home inspection with the seller. If and when rates come below 6 again, the floodgates are going to open. There's going to be so much buyer competition again. So to avoid that, if you can shop for a house now, if you're in the market to buy a house, now's a great time. Alrighty, that's stats for October, and that's what they mean. If you have any other questions about the market, talking about buying or selling, have any questions at all, I'm always here for you. Give me a call. Have a great day and happy holidays. Bye-bye.